morning to you.
Welcome back after the break and as promised an amazing guest join कर चुके हैं हमें in NTV Houston के स्टूडियो में. In fact, good morning with NTV Houston के स्टूडियो में. But before introducing you to him, I would definitely like you guys to go and watch this video first. वीडियो के बाद वापस आएंगे and आपकी मुलाकात उनसे करवाएंगे. Let's go and watch this video. We are back from the video and an amazing guest has joined us right now and without any further ado, let me introduce DJ Nish is with us. Hello DJ, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Uzair?
Great, it's an honor to have you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, I'm so glad to be here today.
Nish, हम बात कर रहे थे श्रुति से about the different acting career से हवाले से and the things she is already doing right now and the amazing projects she is about to do, उसके बारे में भी बात करेंगे. But right now, talking about you कि आप DJ भी हैं and you are an actor as well. And you are performing as DJ since the age of 15 and so. पहले बताइए सबसे पहला इवेंट कहाँ था जिधर परफॉर्म किया था?
So before DJing, I started off playing dole, and at the age of 12, I started playing dole player, and then at the age of 15, I was like, बहुत शौक था कि I want to be a DJ, and I just love music. So my first event was a very sweet 16 that I did.
Wow.
And that time I was working with somebody, and he happened to not be there. And I was so nervous, my first event, and as a DJ, you're building up your library and stuff, and I wasn't quite ready, but I was like, you know what, I have to do it. So my first event was a Sweet 16, and now, of course, now she's probably like 32 now. So
wow.
She still remembers, I did her Sweet 16. I even tell her, my first event
Nish,
was...
इसके साथ साथ थोड़ा सा मैं तुमसे ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि how important is it to be updated जितना music trends आ रहे हैं and different music आ रहे हैं, सिर्फ not with the Bollywood as well, जो western music है उससे connection कितना ज़रूरी है for a DJ?
It's really important to stay updated with all kinds of music, especially western, because now you have a lot of fusion weddings, and now you have a lot of young generation that are
and not even English
music.
songs. Sometimes we have seen that Spanish songs इतने famous होते हैं,
Yes.
and some people are unable to understand them, लेकिन वो उसको ज़्यादा enjoy करते हैं.
Yes.
So
I think it's very important to have all genre. I think the more musically talented you are, more versatile you are, I think you get more events and more exposure to a lot of different types of weddings and events.
Okay. Right now, Shruti and Nish, हम बात कर रहे हैं about the IFA Award जो कि recently गुजरे हैं, and in fact viewers को भी नज़र आ रहा होगा on the window as well. अभी हम दिखाएंगे भी viewers को. IFA Awards जो हैं थोड़ा सा श्रुति को तो आइडिया होगा, लेकिन हमारे जो viewers हैं उनको हम बताते चलें कि जो IFA Awards हैं they are कमेंसिंग बहुत अरसे से एंड हर साल डिफरेंट कंट्रीज़ के अंदर इनको रखा जाता है एंड हर साल डिफरेंट कंट्री जो होती है इसको होस्ट करती है. सो टेल अस अबाउट योर एक्सपीरियंस, जब कभी आईफा अवार्ड देखा हो, श्रुति क्या नोटिस करती है अवार्ड शो के अंदर खास तौर से?
To me, honestly, it's about awards, about winning who deserves to win and their talent. But apart from that, ये भी हो जाती है ना कि थोड़ा hype media in terms of what they're wearing and how they look. I think वो ज़्यादा attention ले लेती है, unfortunately. But to me, it's more about just winning
the awards
the
and कौन
talent.
जीत रहा है.
Exactly. That's
Nish,
what I care
for
about.
you क्या चीज़ important रखती है इन अवार्ड शो, जिसको अवार्ड मिल रहा है, या कभी कभार you are into that prediction as well? कुछ लोग होते हैं they predict as well, यार इसको मिलना चाहिए this nominee, and कभी कभार वो you are good at it as well.
Mainly I watch a lot of award shows. I like the performances, that's what mainly attracts me to see it.
जो captivating होती है and it holds the audience.
Yes, but I think award, they're usually more like fair about who deserves it, who should win. So I think in that case, they're actually fair enough.
Definitely.
Yes.
Shruti, award shows boring होते हैं जब awards मिल रहा होता है, ये जो entertaining factor है, it holds up the audience as well. तो what part do you enjoy award का तो आपने बताया, लेकिन ज़्यादा enjoy किसको करती हो? The performances of the celebrities, या जो उनके कपड़े क्या पहन के आए हुए हैं वो, या खास तौर से the best female lead or the best actor?
I mean, it builds the curiosity, right? जैसे 2-3 लोग nominee हुए होंगे, and then you're trying to figure out who's going to win. So that keeps you, held towards the camera, because you're like, you're trying to figure out who's going to win the actual the award. So that's one thing. And as he mentioned, yes, the performances, I mean, they are top notch, right? They've practiced so much and they bring their best performance on stage, and that's very entertaining to watch as well. And of course, jo kapda, that's a given, right? So everybody wants to look their best, and I think that one day you're going to be critiqued from top to bottom on what choices you've made, from your earrings to your clothes. And unfortunately, it's all over the media if you are badly dressed, and you don't want to be in that category. So you try to be your best.
Talking to you about clothes, then kaun si aisi actress hai jiske you really look up to for her clothing, and you are really inspired by the clothing she wears?
I think recently it has to be Deepika Padukone. The way she dresses up, the way she carries herself, I think it's unique, it stands out. And so far, I mean, I've hardly ever seen her badly dressed, to be honest. I think she always carries herself really well with whatever she wears. And to top it off, her husband Ranveer as well, he is amazing. I mean, he always stands out.
I mean, sometimes he's overdressed, kabhi kabhar. Sometimes overdressed is an understatement for that.
That's a good point. Actually, I think the point is he tries to be unique. And sometimes it might not work, but what I like about it is that he's unique. I mean, he's not trying to be like other actors, you know. He's trying
sometimes the other actors don't want to be like him as well.
That's true as well, and that's what makes you stand out. And no matter what you're wearing, bottom line, you have to feel comfortable with it and carry yourself well, and that shows.
Nish, any actor you look up to in terms of clothing and in terms of style as well? You carry bahut acha karta.
One of my favorite actors who doesn't come to award shows is Amir Khan.
Yeah.
You know, his acting is phenomenal. But if we're talking about performance-wise for award shows, I think Ranveer Singh, as she said, his performance always stands out. You know, so he's such an amazing actor / performer. So I really enjoy watching Ranveer Singh perform every time.
Definitely, that's amazing. Shruti, we have seen that आप काफ़ी NGOs से भी attached हैं, and you have been working voluntarily as well for these projects as well. For example, Seva हो गया या different इस तरह के organization who work for the betterment of the kids as well. Tell us about that. कि ये किस तरह, is it in you या pageant जीतने के बाद ये जज्बा develop हुआ या it's within शुरू से ही था?
Like I said, जो pageant के बाद usually people शुरू करते हैं वो मैंने पहले से ही शुरू करके रखा है. So NGOs, I'm always drawn towards that. I mean, to me, it's about making a difference in someone's life, be it big or small. It doesn't have to be something big. Whatever little things you can do. We're all busy, but whatever time you can dedicate and help make a difference. So I'm affiliated with Pragati. It's an organization which helps kids education back home and also women empowerment. So basically we do a lot of local events to raise funds for these events, and it goes 100% to the development. We've built a lot of infrastructure around government schools, which are usually they don't even have basic facilities like restrooms and libraries. So we help build that, and I think just seeing that difference from before and after is just a fulfilling feeling to have, and that's my drive. I mean, it's not about title or what you won. It's more about what a difference you can make in someone's life. You know, just that smile after that change. I think that brings a lot of satisfaction, and that's my driver to do more of that.
That's more amazing, and that's more like a speech जो जीतने के बाद की होती है. मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा सुन के श्रुति. With that, coming towards Nish as well. Nish, कौन से ऐसी चीज़ है खास तौर से depending on the venues as well where you are performing, and कौन से venues पे you like to enjoy and you actually enjoy doing it, या you are sincere to your work, भले कहीं पर चाहे वो cruise हो, wedding हो, कहीं पर भी perform कर सकते हो?
I think for DJs, any venue is fine because it's all up to our setup. Where we're gonna set up the sound system, where we're gonna set up the lights, where we're gonna set up, the moving heads and all that. I think biggest is decoration. Like it could be any venue, but of course the decoration has to be nice. So I've done events all Safari to Stafford to all these popular event halls, banquet halls in Houston. But I think it's all up to like the decoration. For DJing, they're like the very last. They're just after everything is done, they come set up their sound and we're ready to go.
Nish, we have seen कि जो trend है खास तौर से of having a DJ on a wedding as well. चाहे वो large scale weddings हो और small scale weddings हो, we have seen कि लोग पहले जो ऐसे music play कर देते थे, they just play the music. लेकिन अब जो है they are more inclined towards कि यार एक DJ होना चाहिए. So since last when you were 16, उस time में comparatively events की जो quantity है वो बढ़ गई है, कम हो गई है या stagnant है? थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में बताओ.
I think Houston itself now is the third largest city, and I think a lot of people are moving to Houston. So I think there's more demand for DJs now, but of course the competition is a lot higher too. there's like so many more DJs now. So from back when I started, there weren't that many DJs versus now, like there's many.
A lot of them. Nish, खास तौर से what is the main thing that differs one DJ from another? वो जो चीज़ है मतलब what people want to see जो एक DJ में है and जो दूसरे DJ में नहीं है, it's about the beat, music, or what is it?
I think it's song selections.
Okay.
Song selections, and then the amount, how long you play the song for.
Of course.
Because there are some DJs that play the whole song, and a lot of people they don't want to hear the whole song. They want to hear about a minute and a half.
Attention span basically लोगों का बहुत कम है, and definitely they cannot listen to the entire 3.5 minute का song, and you have to keep them more up. लेकिन एक जो मैं तुमसे चीज़ पूछना चाहूँगा as being on different occasions as well, कि DJ जब play कर रहा होता है, he takes the entire जो कोई भी जगह में वो परफॉर्म कर रहा था उनको एक सर्टेन हाइप पे लेके जाता है एंड देन एक ड्रॉप आता है. सो व्हाई इज दैट, व्हाट इज दैट फॉर बेसिकली कि वो जो रेस्ट पीरियड एक आता है, इज इट नेसेसरी या थ्रू आउट अगर ऊपर रखेंगे तो लोग बेहोश हो जाएंगे?
Well, when you do an event, sometimes you get a song request.
Yeah.
So and that song request sometimes does not match the BPM or the tempo of a song.
Or sometimes wait के ये जब आगे ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो we can play that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's very important to play the request songs because sometimes when clients hire you, like they're the ones that are signing your check. So it's very important to make them happy first.
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes you go to like a wedding or something, you see like a sudden song change or sudden tempo change, and that's only because of the request they've got. But that's the only time. If it's up to the DJ, they rather keep the same tempo going, and if they drop it, like most of the time it's because of a request.
Yeah, exactly. Shruti, coming back to your projects as well, अभी जो आने वाले हैं, any more challenging roles जिसमें लोग आपको देख सकते हैं, and the people who follow you as well, they might see you in different role?
Yes, I try